Most people have heard about how important magnesium, potassium, or vitamin D are for staying healthy. But zinc? It's often overlooked, dismissed as just another minor trace mineral. And that's a big mistake. You see, a lot of people ignore their body's warning signs, signs that are practically begging for more zinc. Fatigue, white specks on fingernails, brain fog, poor wound healing, weak immunity. These are often your body's way of crying out for this essential mineral. Yet, many still think, zinc's not as important as the big ones, right? On the flip side, those who do understand how crucial zinc is often go to the other extreme. They take it the wrong way, unbalanced, oversupplemented, and end up throwing off other vital nutrients in the process. That kind of imbalance can be just as dangerous as a zinc deficiency itself. In this video, we're going to break down 5 powerful ways how zinc balance can make or break your health. And after that, we'll talk about how to take zinc the right way, how to get it from real food, and how to supplement safely if you choose to go that route. But before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to help us reach more people who could really benefit from this information. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. 1. Immune system collapse or overload. Zinc plays a critical regulatory role in the immune system, and both deficiency and excess can have serious consequences. When zinc levels are too low, the body's immune response weakens significantly. Zinc is essential for the development and activation of T lymphocytes, the white blood cells that fight off viruses and bacteria. A deficiency impairs the function of macrophages and neutrophils, 2 frontline defenders of the immune system, and also compromises the activity of natural killer NK cells. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, even a mild zinc deficiency can lead to reduced resistance to pathogens and a higher risk of infection, especially in children and the elderly. This is why people with zinc deficiency often experience more frequent colds, delayed wound healing, and longer recovery from illnesses. However, having too much zinc is just as dangerous. Excessive zinc intake, especially from high-dose supplements, can suppress immune function by interfering with the absorption of copper, a mineral that works hand-in-hand with zinc to maintain immune balance. Copper deficiency in turn leads to neutropenia, a drop in white blood cell count, reduced antioxidant capacity, and increased oxidative stress. Hormonal disruption, especially testosterone. Zinc plays a crucial role in hormone regulation, especially testosterone production. When zinc levels are too low, testosterone drops significantly. This happens because zinc is needed for enzymes that stimulate testosterone synthesis and prevent its conversion to estrogen. A study in nutrition found that restricting zinc in healthy men for just 20 weeks caused a sharp decline in testosterone levels. Zinc deficiency can also lower luteinizing hormone, LH, which signals the testes to produce testosterone, leading to fatigue, low libido, infertility, and hormonal imbalances in both men and women. On the other hand, copper deficiency as a result of excess zinc can cause symptoms like mood swings, menstrual irregularities, and thyroid dysfunction. According to research in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, excessive zinc may also affect HDL cholesterol and blood sugar regulation, both tightly linked to hormonal health. Brain and mood dysfunction. Did you know that low zinc can cause you to feel anxious, irritable, mentally drained, or even depressed? Zinc is essential for brain function. It helps regulate neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which directly affect your mood, motivation, and ability to handle stress. Research published in Biological Psychiatry found that people with depression often have significantly lower zinc levels, and supplementation has been shown to improve symptoms in some cases. Zinc also protects your brain from inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major factors behind cognitive decline and memory issues. But too much zinc can disrupt this balance in several ways. High zinc levels can interfere with how your brain handles key neurotransmitters like glutamate and GABA. Glutamate is your brain's main excitatory chemical, and when it's overstimulated, it can lead to symptoms like restlessness, anxiety, brain fog, and even neurotoxicity in extreme cases. On the other hand, GABA, the neurotransmitter responsible for calmness and focus, can become suppressed, making it harder to relax or feel emotionally stable. Excess zinc can also affect the brain's synaptic plasticity, its ability to adapt, learn, and form new memories. According to studies in neuropharmacology and frontiers in neuroscience, an overload of zinc in the brain's synapses can impair communication between neurons, leading to cognitive dysfunction, poor memory, irritability, and even depressive symptoms. Gut and digestive health at risk. Your gut is more than just a digestive organ. It's your body's frontline defense, and zinc plays a silent but powerful role in keeping it intact. When zinc levels are too low, your body can't produce enough stomach acid, which is essential for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients like iron and B12. Over time, this can lead to indigestion, nutrient deficiencies, and a weakened intestinal barrier, a condition often referred to as leaky gut. Research published in Gut and Gastroenterology has shown that zinc is vital for maintaining the structure and healing of the gut lining. But overdoing it with zinc, especially through high-dose supplements, can be just as problematic. It can irritate the stomach lining, trigger nausea, and throw off your gut microbiome. This imbalance can result in digestive discomfort, diarrhea, and reduced immunity, since so much of your immune function is tied to gut health. Protecting or weakening your heart. Your heart may not immediately come to mind when you think about zinc, but it should. Zinc plays a vital role in regulating inflammation, protecting blood vessels, and supporting healthy cholesterol and blood pressure levels. When zinc is too low, it increases oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are major contributors to arterial plaque buildup, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Studies published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine confirm that zinc acts as a cardiovascular antioxidant, helping to protect the inner lining of blood vessels from damage. What many people don't realize is that zinc is also essential for the proper function and absorption of magnesium, which is often called the heart's mineral. Without enough zinc, magnesium can't do its job efficiently. This creates a ripple effect, since magnesium is needed to keep the heart rhythm stable, the blood vessels relaxed, and the blood pressure under control. On the other hand, too much zinc can throw off this balance by interfering with mineral ratios and enzyme function, leading to stiff arteries, poor circulation, and even irregular heartbeat over time. So, whether you're trying to protect your heart or unknowingly putting it at risk, the key isn't just taking zinc, it's taking the right amount, in balance with everything else your heart depends on. Now that we've covered the 5 ways zinc balance can make or break your health, let's talk about how to get enough zinc from food, and whether it's truly possible. The good news is, yes, you can absolutely meet your zinc needs through a well-balanced diet, especially if you focus on the right foods. Some of the best natural sources of zinc include oysters, which are by far the richest, as well as beef, lamb, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, cashews, chickpeas, and eggs. Whole grains and legumes also contain zinc, but their absorption can be slightly reduced by phytates, natural compounds that bind minerals. Cooking, soaking, or fermenting these foods can help improve zinc bioavailability. One of the biggest benefits of getting your zinc from food is that you don't have to worry about supplementing with copper separately. That's because whole foods naturally contain trace amounts of copper along with zinc, keeping that delicate mineral balance in check, something supplements often disrupt if not carefully planned. But if you struggle to meet your zinc needs through food, whether due to dietary restrictions, gut absorption issues, or higher demands, you may consider using a supplement. In that case, zinc glycinate is one of the best options. It's a highly bioavailable form that's gentle on the stomach and well absorbed by the body. Most people should aim for 10 to 20 milligrams of zinc daily from all sources, including food and supplements. However, if you're supplementing with more than 30 milligrams per day, it's wise to also take copper supplement. For every 10 milligrams of zinc, you need 1 milligram of copper, ideally from a separate supplement, to prevent imbalances over time. Also, zinc is best taken with food, as taking it on an empty stomach can cause nausea in some people. And if you're taking iron or calcium supplements, try to space them out, since they can compete with zinc for absorption. So there you have it. Zinc may be small, but its impact on your body is massive. From your immune system and brain to your hormones, gut, and heart, getting the balance right can transform your health. Don't ignore it, and don't overdo it. Respect the balance. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more health-packed videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy.